All right, guys, we bring you this match in progress right now between Ramon Mistica and Tang Ho, and it looks like a race to 9 with 1 game on the wire for Tang, and the score right now is 6-5 Ramon. It looks like Ramon's going to end up at 7-5. That is Ramon right there playing in the Tiger shirt. We're here at Hard Times Billiards for the MZWST Tour, the first stop, and Tang Ho is one of the final 16 players on the winner's side, playing against Ramon Mistica. Score now 7-5. Tang's behind. He needs 4 games.
No, he needs 3.
Well, no, he's. They've already. They already spot the
Okay.
game on the wire.
Yeah, some matches people are spotting them, some people aren't. But,
and I'm sitting here with Steve Chaplin, who came in 13th through 16th, right?
Yeah.
So you lost to Art Garcia. Who else did you lose to there?
Lori.
Oh, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Did you beat anybody that worthy of mention?
I won a match against Sai
Nakashima, real good player.
And I won a match against Lee Brett.
There you go. That's 2 strong players that you managed to take down.
Next match, your bow London and the winner of Tang.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks.
Now, just a fun fact, if anybody out there thought that being short was a disadvantage playing pool, just watch Ramon play.
Yeah, and Santos.
Yeah, I mean, some of these Filipinos, I don't think they're more than about 5'2", and you know, they play great. I think it's actually an advantage to be down lower.
It is very possibly true, but you know, you're on the opposite end of the spectrum. You're about 6. Let me guess, 6'7".
Yeah, 6'7".
You're 6'7". So there's a reason why they call you Tall Steve.
Yeah.
But
being tall, the only advantage is reach, but everything else is a disadvantage. It's hard to get down on shots. It's hard to be stable.
So Tang Ho down 2 games right now on Ramon.
Pretty good break, good cue ball. I don't think he made a ball. That's what's frustrating when you're playing guys like, you know, that plays Ramon's speed. Tang makes a great break. Cue ball's perfect. He doesn't make a ball and leaves an easy shot on the line.
Yeah. Well, 10 ball changes the dynamics, you know, for professional players.
Yeah, it's actually a way better game than 9 ball for pros. That 10th ball is a huge difference. It causes a lot more clusters. It's also a lot more difficult to make balls and get a shot on the break. You got to hit the break harder.
By the way, Steve Chaplin is the creator of Virtual Pool 4, and I'm going to entertain random questions from the chat room every once in a while. We're going to sweat this match, but it's you know, it's just not every day we get to have Steve Chaplin's input on Virtual Pool 4 that he invented, or Virtual Pool. That's what you're calling the online version, just Virtual Pool, right? You're going back to the original.
No, we did call it Virtual Pool 4 online. We are using the same brand name on it.
Okay.
Wow.
One of the questions actually too right now is that you've had a mobile sound issue for a few years on iOS.
Actually, not that I know of. I mean, they can send us support, send what iOS version you're on, and take a look at it. The only sound version that I was aware of that was a bad one was on Android, and we fixed that. But you know, things do come up, especially with different versions of the OS. You see that shot Ramon missed? It's just an easy shot with the bridge. Now that's the disadvantage of being short. You got to use the bridge more, and it does make things more difficult even for a great player.
This would be a 13th to 16th place. Oh no, this is a winner's side match, so the loser of this match will not be eliminated. However, I will let you know that the loser of this match will go on to the main feature table to be streamed next against Bo Runnigan, who just beat Chris Robinson.
Yeah, that's going to be a good match. Bo's playing a lot more pool lately, and he's playing well. Tank basically got a gift here on this game.
On table 6, I need Art Garcia and Santos. Art goes to 7, Santos goes to 9. Come get your right, guys. And on table 7, I have Moro Paez and Lori. You goes to 8, come get your right.
I like watching Tank play. He's a very precise kind of player. He's got a short stroke, really attacks the cue ball. Very deliberate, but you know, he's not going to make a lot of silly mistakes the way he plays.
Okay, that's fine.
So I can put her in a
Are we gonna have? I'm streaming. Well, I'm streaming these guys now.
Yeah, we know it's going to be
And
Bo
then,
and
yeah,
the winner of that.
we can just go straight to Bo and that.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, afterwards we'll have a,
Oh, yeah.
I can do another loser side. Just
Okay.
do the winner side final.
Whatever you want to do. Yeah. Okay.
So Tank gets that rack, so he's got what now, 5 or 6? He's got 6, right?
Tang just win that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be 7 to 6 now.
Yeah, that was a costly mistake by Ramon. And playing pool at this level, these kind of players, every single mistake is huge. You know, this kind of race to 8 or 9, you got to keep the mistakes below a couple of match where a mistake is a missed ball or a bad safety. If you can stay 2 or below on this kind of equipment, then you've got a chance against anybody. After I break. I would think Tank's gonna play safer. He's looking at it.
Well, you know, there's no reward in making this one ball right now.
Now, if he can get on the 2, the one reason he might shoot this is that if he misses the 1 and he gets the cue ball down there, there's a pretty good chance he'll be safe. It looks like he's got a two-way shot here, or chances are even a miss isn't going to sell out. Yeah. Well, I didn't realize he had the shot in the side. I thought he was going to shoot in the corner. Maybe that wasn't the best play. He just got a little piece of that 5, and we can't tell how much of that 2 ball he can see.
Well, he's calling the bank, so I think he can see enough to bank it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But he's still working now, you know. And do you know that this is the former Devil table? This is a 3 7/8 inch pockets.
I didn't know that.
This is the former Devil. This is the Devil table.
Yeah.
So I think he played to bank it short, 2-way sort of safety, with safety in mind. So good for him.
Yeah, I think he's pretty happy how he came out. But, you know, I mean, these Filipinos all kick good. Even leaving them a kick, you know, there's a pretty good chance they're going to come up safe on you.
Mm-hmm. kick safe, but leaves Ramon with a tough straight shot, especially for this table.
Yeah, tough shot, and not sure what he has to do. I think he can just roll forward and shoot the 3, but the 3 is not going to be easy either.
Yeah, he's jacking up a little for the stun, and I'm sorry about the camera angle, guys.
Yeah. Good shot. That's amazing, guys. You know, play good and watch him play on this kind of table. You know, he just gets up and lambs it in, makes the shot look easy, and it's not.
Question from the chat room from Bacon. Why do tall guys like yourself always choose to drive Mini Coopers?
Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, my Mini has a lot of room. It's Dirk Nowitzki, who plays for the Dallas
Dirk
Mavericks.
Nowitzki, okay.
And a 7
We're gonna have a story here.
has a Mini.
Okay.
Of course, I think he sits in the back seat, but no, Mini will fit you if you're up to 6'8".
Okay.
Don't plan on having anybody sit in the back. But
So wait, you're 6'7", so this is gotta be tight for you still, kind of like, you know, a little tight, right?
no, it's great. It's got a lot of room.
Okay. Well, Tang's earned this rack, it seems. It's wide open now. He just played probably the toughest shot of his open shots.
Yeah, just got to try to play clean. It's really important when you're playing on this tight a table that you move the cue ball accurately, because you don't want to leave yourself funny. You know, I mean, it's if you move the cue ball and get the right angles, it's not that tough to run out on this table. But if you start getting funny or long, then all of a sudden everything changes.
Uh-huh.
Tang looks like he's playing good. I've played Tang quite a few times, and you know, he's playing good. He's really tough. He lost to Buddy in the U.S. Open. I don't remember what year it was, but he lost to Buddy Hall.
Oh, in '98, the U.S. Open?
Is that the year it was?
I think it was 98. 98 or 99, you know. I am far from the encyclopedia of pool, that's for sure.
Not that many years ago. I don't know, what was it, 5 or 6 years ago? He came in like 4th.
In
Maybe it was
06?
Maybe was it 06?
Maybe some of our, okay, 2000 I'm getting
Wow, was it that
that
long
he
ago?
came in second to Buddy Hall.
Okay, oh, okay. Yeah, he came in 4th after that another year. He's a little funny on the 7 ball.
Yeah.
Yep. See, that's it. That's why you don't want to get funny on balls on this table. On this diamond table, he probably would have never missed that shot. Ramon's not happy because he doesn't want to shoot this shot. This is not the shot he wanted to have. This is the kind of ball that's real easy to rattle in the pocket and hang it up. tournament may not have had a lot of champions in it, but the ones that are here, you still got to beat some Filipinos that play great. That Rodrigo, he looks really strong.
Yeah, Rodrigo Geronimo actually came here from up north with Ramon Mistica. He's been staying with friends up north.
I'd never seen him play.
Neither have I.
He's an impressive player.
I'm looking very forward to showcasing him on POVPOOL a little later. He's still on the winner's side. He beat Facha 9 games to 2.
It just seems like every 6 months some other Filipino shows up here that's just a great player, like, you know, top player. You know, I mean, has Gabika come in this room? Was Gabika here?
Who?
Gabika?
No, not that I know
That's
of.
another one that, you know, he's never come here. Great player, top player. He'll show up, you know, probably in 6 months.
Yeah, there are a lot of names in the Philippines. Oh, the head spot and the. They'll have some. They've got some somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find my spot.
Well, Daniel's off looking for a spot for the table. So I think that makes the score 7-7 in this match. Or I'm sorry, Ramon just won. Makes it 8-6. So Ramon needs 1, Tang needs 2. Tang would really like to make a ball on this break and get a shot on a 1 ball. Well, didn't make a ball, but at least he didn't give him the shot on the 1, so that's not the worst thing in the world. I can't imagine Tang's going to give this back. Ramon didn't have a lot of good places to push.
Sorry about that, Steve. I had to go see if we could get a head spot replaced on that table that we're watching right now.
Nice shot. Ramon had pushed out to that. Yeah, most tables pushing out to that bank is just selling out, but on this table, that bank is no guarantee. I'm still actually a little surprised he pushed out to that shot. He must have just really felt like he didn't have any place to push.
Yeah, I didn't catch it because I was sort of in transition coming back to the table here, but...
That was a difficult push situation because the 1 ball was close to the corner pocket, which really limits your options. But he could have pushed out to some sort of kick shot or something. I mean, that wasn't the only option he had.
It's funny what we do under pressure, you know. as players, competitors in this game. That's the thing about it, you know, everything is in your hands. You know, when you get an opportunity at the table, everything you do makes a difference.
Yeah, even guys like Ramon feel it, but they don't seem to feel it as much. Let's see how he's going to get on this 4-ball.
Yeah, I think he just hooked himself.
He did. I wasn't sure what he was going to do there. That was.
I think he was really trying to spin around the 9.
Yeah, spin around and maybe play safe.
Maybe even flick off the 9 a little bit, create a little bit more roll on the cue ball.
I can't tell if that 4-ball even goes in the pocket. I don't know if he's playing shape to pocket it or play safe or what.
I think it does, Steve. But at this point, he's dead hooked. He's in jail. In fact, he might have to call a 4-10 combo.
For sure, he wasn't trying to do this. I mean, this is not what you want.
He's going to kick and call 4-10 combo, I think. No, he's going with a slow kick. What a beautiful kick safety that was.
That's a great shot. Yeah, it just shows you, you know, I mean, a lot of people would have taken a whack at that 4-10. I probably would have myself.
Hey,
but,
I just exposed myself.
Well, you know, it's not exposed. It's like how good is your kicking game. That just shows Tank's confident he can hit the 4-ball the right way.
Correctly.
A high enough percentage of the time to, you know, get the safe. I mean, that's a great shot.
The distance of that kick, too, was definitely a factor. And
yeah, that was not an easy kick shot. Oh, he almost made it.
Ramon's left it open.
Yeah, well, this is, from here, Tank should have a pretty good chance of getting out. There's nothing tricky about the rest of this table other than the table itself being so tight.
Ramon won the last game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually,
6,
it's Hill 6, yeah.
Get through.
Very nice walk down the table there.
Yeah. I can't tell what angle. He'll probably be shooting a 6 on the side, but if he has the other angle, he's going to have to go back up above the 10. Yeah, he's going side pocket.
He looks like he's lined for the corner.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from way over here.
I know we've got this sort of telephoto effect. Basically, what you're seeing is what we're seeing.
Actually, I see what they're seeing is probably better because it's up higher. So I should look at the monitor. That's actually better than looking over there at the table.
It can be. Use both. Got the best seat in the house, Steve.
Rookie POVPOOL commentating. That looks perfect. Yeah, Tank's got a grinding sort of game, and it's pretty effective. Yeah, when he was playing good, he got up to beating the 13-ball ghost. That's pretty impressive.
Tang?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, I thought you had to be Filipino to do something like that. That's pretty impressive. That's Hill.
Yeah, 8-7.
Oh, that's right. He already spotted his.
Is it Hill?
Okay.
Oh, they didn't spot. So it's Hill. Ladies and gentlemen.
Suck it up, Dave.
It's bad luck to take an interview before the end of a match, so I'm not gonna.
It might not be pretty, but I never give up.
Yeah, Tang has a lot of heart.
Tang just said, "I may not be pretty, but I never give up."
And that's really, that's really what you need to do. That's one of the really important things in tournament pool. I mean, that's the only reason I finished as well as I did. I never gave up. I never got down playing bad, because it's easy to do when things aren't going well.
Yeah. You just gotta go with the roles and learn from your game, learn from your wins and your losses.
You gotta fight. You gotta fight the whole time. That's what Tang's a real fighter.
He's got, he's definitely got the heart of a champion, and it shows on his resume.
Yeah, sometimes pool's really easy, and sometimes it's really hard. But you can still compete even when it's hard. And I think Tang's sort of in that mode right now. He's not playing pool full time really, so I'm sure he's not feeling like everything's automatic at this point.
Meanwhile, Art Garcia is playing Santos Sambajon from the one-loss side. Score there is 2-1. I'm not sure who's got the lead there.
I think if Art plays like he did against me, he has a chance. I think he needs to play a little cleaner. He made a few too many mistakes against me to maybe beat Santos, but if he just cleans it up a little, I think he's got a chance in this match. He's gotten 2 games from him.
That's right. There is a slight handicap in this tour. In fact, we want to just remind you guys to grab your cue, head west, because the MZWST tour is in full effect right now. This is the first date of 12 dates that are happening between now and March 2015. You're at Hard Times Billiards with us right now in Bellflower, California. Each of 12 events are $2,000 added, and we want to thank Mez Cues and West State Billiards for sponsoring this tour, much needed on the West Coast and in the United States, to encourage players to continue pursuing and achieving greatness in the game of pool and billiards.
Yeah, everybody needs to support this tour. This is really the only tour on the West Coast.
So here we are, Steve Hill.
Yeah, now this is one of these situations here where, it's decision time. What am I going to do? I notice he's taking a little more time. This is what good players do. They get a real key shot like this. He's going to try to make sure. He may not execute it the way he wants, but he's gonna really make sure on this. And he didn't. And he took a little more time. It's a tough shot.
All right, now Tang's got control, and this could go back and forth a couple of innings if Tang plays the right shot.
Tang's goal here is to get him snooker to make him kick. He doesn't want to leave him any kind of good look at the one ball, because that's sort of not that great a safety, even if he's got a lot of distance. Tang looks like he's going to thin the ball and come back table. Get him on the 4, maybe the 9 too. Oh, God.
He didn't hit it, did he?
No.
Ramon's.
I mean, he was trying to hit that really thin. That's a tricky shot. I mean, Tang played the right shot. That's the shot you got to play. It's just, you got to hit it really thin. He doesn't want to hit it thick and let Ramon see the one ball. That's tough.
What is tough for him right now is that We got most of the balls in this half of the table. He's only got to go up and down once.
Yeah, we expect Ramon to get out from this kind of position. I mean, again, the table play stuff, so if he gets funny on a ball, you know, he might not, but I would expect he's going to get out. I think the really difficult thing about pool is a lot of times, you know, when you're playing, you'll get shots like that are very difficult, that are, you know, there's a chance Tang was going to miss that ball, or he didn't hit the ball at all, and it's a devastating thing to happen because then you give a ball in hand.
What's going on here?
Well, he rolled well. He
oh
rolled up
my
wow.
goodness!
Well, you know, that's sort of the nerves effect there because, I mean, he rolled way too far. He rolled
That
2 feet.
That might have been
too far.
Yeah, that was like adrenaline right there. You know,
Yeah.
he was excited.
Yeah, it just shows even the really strong players get that.
Kicking. I don't know what he's called. Or is he cutting? No, he had the other side of that ball.
Yeah, he could have shot it.
He looked hooked from here, but still, he got way out of line, and now we're back to safety battle.
On the diamond table, he might have shot that, but not on that table. I think Tang can see this ball. I don't know what he's going to do.
I think he's looking at the line to bring the cue ball back behind the 9 ball.
Yeah, I think he's going to play safe. I don't imagine he's going to... Shooting a bank here is probably not a good play. Yeah.
Too much speed. Whoa!
Wow. That wasn't very good either. Yeah, everybody's jumpy right now. I mean, that wasn't a guarantee to get behind the 9, but that was really poorly hit. Player of Tang's caliber. This is another nerve shot.
Definitely another nerve shot. And the combo is on.
Yeah, and it's just got to roll up just a little bit funny where it's just not, you know. He's thinking right now, why couldn't have this rolled up so it was really easy instead of this? If he had a simple safe, he might play it, but I don't think he does. I think he's going to shoot this.
The billiard? Or
No,
straight in?
he's going to shoot the 5 ball straight in. I think he's going to shoot in the corner over by the 9. I think if the 5 ball is in a little different spot where he could just stop the cue ball on the 10, I think he'd do it.
Yeah, like if he could back cut this, yeah.
I don't think he's got the shot to play safe. I think he's going to end up shooting.
I think he could back cut the 5.
He could.
And
think
use the 10 as a stopper. It just seems like it would make sense.
He's got both pockets, but I think he's going to go the other way. Well, yeah, maybe he is going to back cut it. Or maybe he's playing safe. Nope, he back cut it. Very strong shot. Not just making the ball, but he got perfect on the 6 ball. I think that's going to do it, folks. I think he's...
he did back cut, yeah?
Yeah, he did back cut it, and he got perfect on the 6.
Ramon Mistica, he came in 2nd place at the Cole Dixon just a month ago in San Francisco. 2,500 added event. And shout out to everybody up north, Family Billiards, and all the players out there in the San Francisco, Concord area.
Now here's where being short's a disadvantage. But, you know, these guys, they use extensions and bridges so well. Pretty much been short his whole life, I'm pretty sure. So he's learned how to do this.
You were short at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, but it's been quite a few years.
And just a reminder to you guys, this is a winner side match. The loser of this match will go on to play Bo Runningen, who is currently warming up right now. So there you have it. Ramon remains to play on the winner's side. And if I'm not mistaken, that means that he may end up playing Rodrigo Geronimo. Not for the hot seat, but for the final four on the winner's side. But I could be mistaken, because he might be playing Ernesto. So we'll find out real soon. I'll take a look at the bracket in a minute. But
either way, it's going to be a good match.
Yeah, either way, it's going to be a good match.
I don't think you're going to
couldn't have said it better myself, Steve.
You're not going to see anything but good pool the rest of today.
No. And I couldn't have said that better myself either. Thanks a lot to Steve Chaplin for sitting in with me. I want to also thank AZ Billiards. I want to thank West 8 Billiards and MZWST. We're going to be right back. Stay tuned for Bo Runningen versus Tang Ho on the one-loss side, right here on the feature table, table 1, where Bo Runningen is warming up right now. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Awesome.